Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and this is episode 91 of the University Challenge. And today we are starting our Champions League qualifying with a tie against Strada of Slovakia, a team we faced in the Conference League in Season 2, and we beat them 2-1 on aggregate. So hopefully we can get a similar result this year. We are in the third qualifying round of the Champions League. We're one round further on thanks to a rise in our coefficient. So if we win this tie, we're guaranteed Europa League football, and we're one tie away from a return to the league phase of the Champions League. So hopefully we can secure that today. Before we get into that though, there's a fair bit to catch up on. We've actually played 14 matches since the last episode. The last episode we left off with a win against Cork City. Since then we've taken on Sligo Rovers and we beat them 3-0, goals from Malonga and 2 for Rhys Evans. Then we defeated Shelbourne 2-1, goals from Will Lancashire with 2. Then a game against Bohemians, and this was a big game because it looked like it was going to be a 0-0 draw and 2 drop points for us, but Barres, returning from injury, came off the bench and hit an 85th minute winner from a free kick, which was a huge moment because that was a 2-point swing for us in the title race. So that was a huge result. Then we took on Longford Town in the semi-final of the Leinster Senior Cup and won 5-0. Goals for Tommy Lonigan and a hat-trick from Malonga, Dennis Nolan chipping in with another. So a comfortable 5-0 win. Then we took on Derry City away from home, and this was a brilliant performance from us. Absolutely played them off the pitch. Every player with a green rating. 3 goals in the game for Freezai, Evans and Malonga. We could have had more. We were brilliant and really played them off the pitch. A huge win for us. Then we took on Watford and we won 2-1. Goals from Casey McAteer and Conor McGlennon. Then it was St Pat's, the only team to beat us so far in the league, and we got revenge in this game. A goal for Freezai after a minute, then they equalised on 16 minutes. Malonga put us 2-1 up just after half time. Rhys Evans then made it 3-1. They got a goal back in injury time, but we defeated them 3-2 and got some revenge. And then it was Dundalk in the league, and this was a 1-0 win. Barres with a penalty, just scraping home away to Dundalk, but another good win for us. And then we took on Bohemians again in the Leinster Senior Cup final, and this was another close one. We went 1-0 up through Malonga after 10 minutes. Kia Murphy, our ex-striker, equalised on 87 minutes to bring it to extra time, but Malonga got the winner in extra time, and we picked up our first trophy of the season by winning the Leinster Senior Cup. Then there was a 2-week international break, and we came back, and our worst performance of the season by some distance against Cork City. Really struggled in this game. Malonga got a goal, they equalised 1-1. We were lucky not to be beaten in that game. Then we took on Shamrock Rovers, a 4-1 win, goals for Lamb, Evans, Malonga and Barres. Great performance, easily winning that one. Then we took on Sligo Rovers, and this was a bit of a classic game. We actually went ahead early on through Will Lancashire, then Sligo equalised 3 minutes later. They went 2-1 up, they then went 3-1 up just after half time. Andy Appin pulled one back, and then Conor McGlennon got an equaliser. So it was 3-3, and even though we were 3-1 down, we did play well in this game. Just about snuck a point out of that. Then we played our first round of the Cup against Rockmount, and we won 5-1. Goals for Ledwich, Sticklich and a Will Lancashire hat-trick. And then the last game we've played before today's game is against Derry City at home, and again we played them off the pitch. We were brilliant. Finally made the breakthrough on 54 minutes through Malonga with another on 74 minutes, and then Dennis Nolan with a third. And that was a brilliant performance to beat Derry. So that's 2 3-0 wins over Derry. So Derry have really fallen back this season. They're actually 4th in the table, 29 points behind us. So yeah, we have really dominated. We're 20 points ahead at the top of the table from St Pat's with a game in hand. The title is effectively wrapped up, which is brilliant for us to focus on European action. And that's what we're doing today, taking on Strada in this first leg. So let's get to the team news for that game. So here we go with the team news for the first game, and one injury is that Casper Nielsen picked up a knock the day before the game. He is fit to play, but I'm not going to chance him. So what I've done is Andy Appin moves over to right back, Cameron Ledwich comes in at left back. But apart from that, we are a full strength team. So team in full is Bonavie in goals, Andy Appin, Lamb, Jones and Ledwich as the back four. Shaw and Barres are in midfield. Justin Freezai is starting. Justin is unhappy at the moment because we had a number of bids from that I rejected. He wants to move. I don't want to sell him till the end of the season. So he's not happy at the moment. Let's hope it doesn't affect his performance. I did drop him out of a few league games just to see what would happen, but we brought him back in for this tie. Conor McGlennon on the right, Malonga on the left and Rhys Evans up front. So First leg at home at the Aviva. Can we build a lead ahead of the second leg? On the way here at the Aviva. I'm not sure why we're back at the Aviva for qualifying, but can play our league phase games at the UCD Bowl. Someone might know and drop it into the comments, but it doesn't really matter. We're here at the Aviva for this first leg against Strada, and let's hope we can put in a good performance and build a lead to go to Slovakia. As I said, we beat Strada in the Conference League in Season 2, 2-1 in aggregate, so it was close. Let's hope we've improved since then. 6 minutes gone off this first half, it's 0-0. First highlight here, Andy Appin with a throw in, tries to pick out Rhys Evans, but it's intercepted and then cleared long by Strada. Lamb on the ball here, Jones into Gary Shaw, gets turned, Barres, bit of space, goes back to Jones, passing around nicely here, Lamb in lots of space, plays it forward to Freeside, and back to Lamb. Good possession football, back to Bonavie. Good pressing from Strada, forcing us back, but we're still in possession, that's the main thing. Jones, ball towards Malonga, who has been brilliant this season, but that wasn't brilliant from him there. And now Strada have the ball back with their keeper, who goes long, which we cut it out through Gary Shaw. Here's Conor McGlennon, gets a bit of space towards Malonga, doesn't win it again, and Strada come on the attack, and we have men back now. Hopefully Gary Shaw there putting a bit of pressure on, but a good ball forward, picks out their striker, who's got a bit of space in the box. He gets the cross, oh, Bonavie saves it, oh, good save, but and then cleared by Jones. We've got away with one there, definitely cut open too easily, but Bonavie bails us out, and with 14 minutes gone here, it's still 0-0. Throw in here for Strada, 34 minutes gone off this first half, and we look to win the ball back here, and we do through Conor McGlennon, and he brings it forward. Andy Appin over at right back for this game. Here he is, going back to Bonavie in goals, and he clears it long towards Rhys Evans. Can he get up to win it? No, he can't, and Strada are back in possession. Ball played forward here onto their right wing. Cameron Ledwidge pushes back, Malonga almost intercepted there, trying to put them under pressure, but they're doing well here. Good ball across field, picks out their man, and now they're through here 1-on-1. He's offside though, he put it wide anyway, but thankfully he was offside. Again, we've been cut open a little easily there. 10 minutes to go off this first half, it's still 0-0. Throw in for us here, Cameron Ledwidge to take down to Malonga, and Ledwidge on the ball again here, and he goes to Jones into Lamb here. Can we build an attack here from the back? Andy Appin to Conor McGlennon. Oh, loose play from Conor McGlennon there, gives the ball away. That's not good to see. And here come Strada again through their left winger Delhi. He brings it forward, gets down the wing. Conor McGlennon running with him, holds him up a bit, but they still retain possession. Good interception for Conor McGlennon, but he loses it again then. And now ball over the top. Ledwidge doesn't get up. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Lamb clears it, and we get away with it again. Oh, we're holding on here. Really not an impressive performance in this first half, despite dominating possession. 40 minutes gone here, it's still 0-0. Half time here at the Aviva, it is 0-0. Despite us having 67% of possession, Strada could easily be 2 or 3-0 up after that first half. They have looked dangerous when they've broke us down. Let's hope we can continue to dominate possession, but create better chances in the second half. Back on the way here at the Aviva, let's hope we can improve a bit in this second half. We've done well in possession, it's just we haven't created much, and they have looked dangerous, so we need to tighten up at the back, and then we can take control of this first leg. We really need to take a lead, I think, to the away game. That Conference League game a couple of seasons ago, we did lose the away leg, so hopefully we can get a lead in this second half. 5 minutes off that this second half gone, and it is 0-0. 2 minutes to go off the 90 here. It's definitely not been a classic second half. We haven't had a highlight yet, and it looks like we will be going into the second leg 0-0. 4 minutes of injury time to be played. It's just not been a good performance from us. We've had a lot of the ball, we've created some chances but not enough. Our XG is only 0.71, and it's been a poor performance. We do have a highlight finally here in injury time as Strada bring the ball forward. Oh, winner at this stage for them would be a cruel blow. Here comes the cross in, Lamb heads it clear. They pick it up on the edge of the box though, bringing it forward. Delhi takes the shot, fires it miles wide. I think just about goes out for a goal kick instead of a throw in, and I think that just shows the quality of this game. Here is a goal kick now at Bonavie. We made our substitutions to try and change the game. It hasn't worked, and I think they're happy enough with a 0-0. We're probably not. We probably wanted to take a lead to Slovakia up towards Lancashire, head it down. They go back to the goalkeeper. 30 seconds remaining off injury time, and he goes long with this ball. Lamb heads it down. Can Ledwidge get there? He can. Brings it forward. Here's Conor McGlennon, who switched on to the left wing. Dennis Nolan in on the right. Here is Sartini, who's in. Ravenhill, another sub. These subs haven't really made an impact as I wanted. Lamb bringing it forward. Last few seconds of this first leg. Ball over the top. Cut out. Looked like Dennis Nolan might be through. And there is the full time whistle. So the first leg here at the Aviva ends 0-0. It will be decided in that second leg in Slovakia. We have a league game against Shelbourne in the meantime. I will play a fully rotated team for that game. And we will come back for the team news for the second leg. Here we are on the day of the second leg in Slovakia against Strada. Before we get into the team news, catch up on that league game against Shelbourne. We fully rotated our team and we came away with a 2-1 win. 2 goals for Will Lancashire. He missed a penalty as well, so he could have had a hat-trick. They scored late on to make it 2-1, but we held on to take another win in the league. And St Pat's actually lost the day before, but then won a game since. So the gap is now 20 points, but we have 2 games in hand. So really are just closing in on winning that title, and it's just a matter of time till we do that. So the team news for this game: Casper Nielsen is back fit, so he comes into the team. So the team in full is Bonnevie in goals, back 4 of Nielsen, Lamb, Jones and Andy Appin, midfield 3 of Shaw, Barres and Friesai, McGlennon and Malonga on the wings, and Rhys Evans up front. One thing in the week leading up to this is we had a number of bids for players. Barres, Friesai, Lamb, Malonga, rejected them all, but they're all becoming a little bit unsettled, so hopefully that doesn't affect the performance tonight and we can make it through this second leg and get to the playoff round again of the Champions League. On the way here in Slovakia for this second leg, 0-0, so it will be decided here on the night, and hopefully we can come away with a famous European win and make it through to the playoff round. We struggled in that first leg to make any sort of impact, and they look dangerous at times, so hopefully we can defend better and also create more chances. Coming up now to 5 minutes gone off this first half, it stays 0-0 on the night and 0-0 on aggregate. First highlight of the game coming after 17 minutes with a throw in here for Strada. They go long and it is back with them. Gary Shaw in though to win it back, good play, but then he's sloppy on it and loses it, and they break down and they score. Oh no, Strada take the lead here after 17 minutes. Oh, that was poor play from Gary Shaw. He originally won the ball back, but then he just was so sloppy on it, and they quickly pounced on the chance. Here you see it, Gary Shaw here intercepts initially, he wins the ball back, and then he just dallies on it. They win it back, great play, quick passing and strike past Bonnevie in goals, and we go 1-0 down here away from home in Europe. Are we heading out of the Champions League at the first hurdle? Strada here with a free kick, 42 minutes of the game gone. This is only the second highlight of the half. 1-0 down after that first one, and here they come again, breaking us down. They get the ball through. Oh, it's off the line, off the post. Oh, how have we survived there? So lucky. And we get it clear up towards Rhys Evans, who heads it on, but it falls to Strada. And we're looking at the goal line technology here, and the ball, oh, so close to going in. We have really got away with one there. Huge moment in this tie. It stays 1-0 with 43 minutes gone. Half time here in Slovakia. We go in 1-0 down, but just somehow that goal at the end didn't go in, and we are still in this tie, and we need to respond now in the second half. Going to need a big 45 minutes to get level. Let's hope we can do it. We are dominating possession, but we haven't created enough. Back on the way here in the second half. Let's hope we can respond. We need to get back into this game. We haven't looked like scoring in either the first leg or the first half of this game. We need to be better in this second half. And here we have an early highlight of Strada with a throw in. Can we win the ball back here? Malonga chasing down their man, but a ball over the top is cut out by Nielsen. Heads it to Jones, who heads it down back to Nielsen. Now we're in possession. Can we build an attack? Friesai gets turned back to Jones. Into Barres. Can he get it ball through? He can. Malonga looks to play Andy Appin through. Here comes our captain. Can he be our leader here? Malonga, ball back to Andy Appin. Gets it to the edge of the box. Malonga crosses it towards Conor McGlennon. Fires it straight at the keeper. Oh, he spilled it, but Rhys Evans didn't react quick enough. And that is a chance created early. We're looking at goal line technology here again. And no, probably not as close as their chance, but it was right on the line. And then their goalkeeper spilled it, but Rhys Evans didn't react in time. 3 minutes of the second half gone. It's still 1-0 to Strada. Throw in here for Strada. We have 56 minutes gone off this game, and we're trying still to get back into it, but here comes Strada on the attack, and they played through us. And big chance here, and it's 2-0. Oh, he's offside. We've got away with it again. Oh, we're really hanging on here. We are not good enough, it would seem. Not sure what has happened to us. He's just about offside. That's unlucky for them. But I don't know why we're playing so poor in these 2 legs. I wonder if it is those transfer bids unsettling players. But we need to respond in the remaining 30 minutes. It is 1-0 here to Strada. Throw in for us here, Andy Appin to take it down to Sartini, who has come off the bench ahead of Nico Jones. And here he is on the ball again, the Italian centre back into Barres. Can he get turned? We've also brought on Ryan Trevitt for Justin Freeseye, who was really poor tonight. Ball in towards Lancashire, takes it down. Will Lancashire? Oh, he can't get the shot away. Dennis Nolan does. Lancashire! Oh, blocked. But he was offside. That is a good chance created though, and we are starting to look maybe a little bit more dangerous. Here is the resulting free kick. Hit long, headed down by Lamb. Can Lancashire get to it? He can, but he loses possession then. But it comes straight to Malonga. Now can he attack his men? Here, Malonga bringing it forward. Takes it on to Ryan Trevitt. Yes! No! Oh, open goal for Ryan Trevitt, and he heads it wide. Thought that was the equaliser. Big moment for us there. 64 minutes gone. It stays 1-0 to Strada. Throw in on the halfway line. Andy Appin down to Sartini. Takes the ball over to Lamb. He goes back to Sartini. Can we create something here? Sartini into Ravenhill, who has come on for Gary Shaw. Barres, Malonga. Can he get a bit of space? Malonga plays it over the top. This time Will Lancashire is through. Can he finish? Will Lancashire puts us level. Is it going to count? It is. Big moment from the striker, Will Lancashire. That's what we signed him for, to make an impact when Rhys Evans was struggling. He's done it in this game, and we are back on level terms. Somehow we are stayed in this tie, and Malonga here with a lovely ball over the top. Lancashire making the run, 1-on-1 with the keeper, slots it home into the side of the net. Bit of help from the post, but we are back on level terms here. 66 minutes gone, it's 1-1. Full time whistle has gone here in Slovakia. We are headed to extra time here. To be honest, I would have taken that halfway through that second half when we were really struggling. Got away with a couple of chances, goal disallowed, a goal that just didn't cross the line. So we are going to extra time. Let's hope we can get a winner in this period of extra time. Back on the way here in Slovakia for extra time. Let's hope we can carry through the momentum of the late half performance from us. We were better towards the end of that second half, and let's hope we can continue that in this extra time. 3 minutes of extra time gone. It stays 1-1, and we have our first highlight here as Lamb is on the ball. Ravenhill intercepted, bit slow to turn there, Ravenhill, and we lost possession. Strada tried to come forward, and they get down this wing. Malonga holds them up initially, and that allows us to get men back, but they've cut us open with a lovely through ball. Here's a chance. He threw on goalkeeper. Oh, it's in. Past Bonavie, and we go 2-1 down in extra time, and that's a huge blow. Oh, that's poor. It came from Ravenhill in midfield, being a bit slow on possession, and then Strada just cut us open. And then a lovely ball here, I have to say. Cut our midfield out of it, and a great cross. Not initial great play there, but that's a big moment in this tie. We go 2-1 down in extra time. Half time in extra time here, and we are 2-1 down. 15 minutes to save our Champions League hopes. Quick change we made is that Ledwich has come on to play at left back, Andy Appin over to right back, and we put Malonga up front alongside Lancashire, and we're going to go for it in this second half. Let's hope we can get an equaliser. Lamb here with a free kick, 10 minutes to go off extra time. We need to really get into this game now. Sartini on the ball here. Ledwich, can he respond with something? No. Ravenhill gets turned this time into Trevitt, back to Lamb. Good pressing from Strada. They're really not letting us through at all, but hopefully we can make some sort of impact. Barres can't get turned, so we have to go all the way back to Bonavie into Lamb. Can we hold on to the ball and create something now? We've got a bit of space. Dennis Nolan bringing it forward. Good run over the top for Lancashire. He's through. 1-1 Lancashire. Yes, level. Will Lancashire levels things up. What a ball from Dennis Nolan into Will Lancashire, and the striker for the second time in this game levels us up. Oh, what a relief that could be. Huge moment in this game. It looked like we were going nowhere here, but then Dennis Nolan, great bit of running here, a good dribble, and then a fantastic ball over the top into Will Lancashire. 1-on-1, no problem for the striker. And with 10 minutes to go of extra time, it's 2-2, and I'm going to stay with the two men up front and go for it. Andy Appin here with the throw in down to Malonga. Gets turned. Ryan Trevitt, Andy Appin, good play in tight space. Ball over the top for Lancashire. Can he get to it? No. It's headed down by Strada, but it falls to Andy Appin again here. He brings it forward. Ball into the box. Oh, straight to their keeper. And he will now boot this forward. Hopefully we can get our men back. We can. So 7 minutes remaining of extra time. Long ball played forward by Strada. Sartini boots it clear towards Dennis Nolan, who takes it down brilliantly. Dennis Nolan gets turned to Andy Appin. Lamb Oh, he's too slow, Lamb. Oh, that could be a huge moment. Can we get men back here? We can get the tackle in, thankfully, and Bonavie thankfully has the ball in his hands, and that's the end of the highlight. Poor play from Lamb. He is getting tired, so he has that excuse. 5 minutes to go here. It's still 2-2. Kick for Strada on the halfway line. They pass it around, and we try to make some pressure on them, and they go back to their keeper. 2 minutes remain of extra time here. Are we headed to penalties, or is someone going to get a late winner? Their goalkeeper brings it forward, boots it long. It's headed down by Barres, but Strada take possession, and they come forward and try and build an attack here. Good passing from Strada, and now down the wing, cuts back. Can Ledwidge get in with a tackle? No, he can't. Now they're playing across the box, and they're going to create a chance. They take the shot, and Bonavie has to make a great save, tips it out for a corner, and that is the end of that highlight. Holding on here, a minute of extra time remaining, and it is a goal kick here. Bonavie, is this just the highlight to end extra time, or is there a huge moment coming? Here's Dennis Nolan on the ball, brings it back into midfield again. Dennis Nolan, he's been brilliant since he came on. Back to Ravenhill, into Barres, to Sottini, out to Ledwidge. We're into the minute of extra time. Ball played forward towards Lancashire. He can't get it, and it is booted forward again. Sottini on the ball. Lamb, Ravenhill, gets turned. Barres into Sottini. We're passing around nicely, not creating much though. Here's Barres though, he got a bit of space. Ledwidge back into Sottini. The Italian centre back has had a lot of the ball since he come on. Passing it around. Lamb back to Sottini, and into Barres, into Ledwidge, bringing it forward towards Lancashire. Oh, it's poor from the left back, and now Strada have possession, and they try to counter attack quickly, and we just need to hold on. The minute is nearly up. We headed to penalties. Lancashire gets the tackle in there, and that is the final whistle. So it will be penalties, and we will just decide the penalty takers, and then we will go to the penalty shootout to get through to the playoff round of the Champions League. So here we go, penalty shootout. We should have been beaten in this tie, definitely. Can we get away with it in the penalty shootout? It will be Barres to take the first one, and he steps back and slots it home. Good penalty from Barres, and we go 1-0 up in the shootout. And here comes Deli for Strada. Can Bonavie pull off a big save here? Here we go. He steps back, takes the penalty, and it's in. Ooh. Bonavie went the right way, but just couldn't save it. So 1-1 in the penalty shootout. Here is Lancashire to take this. Missed the penalty against Shelbourne in the league, and he gets this one though. Lovely penalty from Will. Lancashire has had a big impact in this second leg, and he slots home his penalty. So Strada step forward to take their second one, and it's in. Oof. Bonavie went the right way again, just couldn't save it. 2-2, and Malonga steps forward to take the third penalty for us. And what can he do? Here he comes, slots it home, just beating their keeper. We go ahead again in the shootout, 3-2. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Here come Strada's third penalty. Can Bonavie pull off the save this time? He can't, he went the wrong way. 3-3, level after 3 penalties. Cameron Ledwidge steps up to take our fourth penalty. Steps back. What can he do? He slots it home. Oof, thought it was going to be saved there. So we go ahead again in the shootout, 4-3. Oh, it's nerve-wracking here. Here we go. Strada with their fourth penalty. Oh, Bonavie went the right way again, but doesn't save it. And now Andy Yappin, our captain, will take the fifth penalty. A miss will be huge. Can he slot it home? Andy Yappin to take it. Slots it home. Brilliant from our captain. And now we go ahead, and if Strada miss, we go through. So huge pressure on their fifth taker. Either he misses and we go through, or we're into sudden death. Steps forward. Bonavie stepping into goals here. Huge moment for us. Can he pull off? He's gone the right way on 3 of the 4 penalties. Can he go the right way and save this one? He can't. Oh, he went the right way again. But it's 5-5. We're into sudden death. Liam Ravenhill will take the 6th penalty for us. Here he comes. Liam Ravenhill steps back and slots it home. This has been a great penalty shootout from both teams. Not a miss yet. And it is 6-5 to us. So in the position again where if Strada miss, we're through. Can Bonavie go the right way and save? He's done it 4 out of 5 times in the shootout. He's gone the right way but not saved it. Can he pull off the save here? Here we go. Step back for Strada. He goes the right way again and doesn't save it. Oh, so close. Sottini, who had a lot of possession when he came on, is going to take this penalty. Here he comes. Sottini slots it home only just. Oh, that was so close to being saved. And we go ahead in the shootout again, 7-6. Now, pressure on Strada again. You'd imagine you're coming down to penalty takers who aren't as good, and a lot of pressure on them. So can this be a big moment? Bonavie in goals again. Can he go the right way? Can he save it? He goes the right way again and doesn't save it. Oh, he keeps going the right way and not saving it. Here's Ryan Trevitt to take our next penalty. Steps up and slots it home. What a shootout this has been. 8-7. We go ahead again. So yet again, Strada in the position of they have to score. Bonavie, please just go the right way and save it. He's going the right way, I think, because he's diving too late. But hopefully he can just save this. A lot of pressure on their taker. It's 8-7 to us. He has to score or we go through. And Bonavie goes the wrong way this time. Good penalty from their taker. 8-8. And it will be Dennis Nolan to step up to take our 9th penalty. Nerve-wracking penalty shootout this. Dennis Nolan slots it home easily. Brilliant penalty, Dennis Nolan. What an impact he has. The assist for the second goal and then a fantastic penalty there. 9-8 to us. Oh, come on. We just need one big moment from Bonavie or an absolute catastrophe from their penalty taker. I don't care which happens as long as we go through. Here we go. Strada steps back. And it's slotted home easily. Bonavie going the wrong way. 9-9 in this shootout. Angelo Lamb stepping up with our 10th penalty. And this is a huge moment for him. Lamb slots it home brilliantly from the centre back. Oh, that's 10 penalties taken, 10 penalties scored for us. You can't ask for more. Now, can we stop one from going in? It's going to be their goalkeeper to take their 10th penalty. So it is goalkeeper against goalkeeper here. Bonavie steps into goals. Their goalkeeper steps back. Oh, straight down the middle. Bonavie could have saved that one. 10-10. He has to take a penalty now, Bonavie. Oh, huge moment. Our keeper taking a penalty. And he slots it home. Brilliant from our keeper. We go ahead again, 11-10. Huge moment in the shootout. Both keepers have now scored. So the last penalty taker for them comes up, and this man was chosen after their goalkeeper. So I'd imagine he's not a great penalty taker. But as we know, shootouts are not that predictable. Here he comes. Oh, I thought he missed it. Top of the net. Oh, 11-11. Back to the start we go. And Gabriel Barres comes up to take another penalty in this shootout. What a shootout this has been. Barres slots it home again. 2 penalties from 2 in the shootout for him. And we go ahead 12-11. This has been epic. You really don't want to lose this one. Here comes Delhi again for Strada. Oh, this is not good for the nerves. Here we go. He steps up, Delhi. Can Bonavie pull off a big moment? He can't. He goes the wrong way. It is 12-12. The shootout continues. Maybe both teams should just be allowed to go through. Here's Will Lancashire. Steps up to take his penalty. And he scores. Just about beats their keeper. Will Lancashire makes it 13-12 in the shootout. And we are now just hoping something goes in our favour here. Either he skies it, he hits the post or the crossbar. Bonavie goes the right way and actually saves one. Here we go. Strada yet again stepping up to take a penalty. And in it goes. Oh wow. 13-13 here. These teams cannot be separated. Malonga stepping up again. Here he goes. Malonga is saved. Oh no. Finally we have a missed penalty in this shootout, and it's Malonga. And now Strada have a penalty to knock us out of the Champions League for this season. Well, to be fair, we haven't been good enough in either tie, but it's such a cruel way to go with such an epic penalty shootout. Here we go. Strada steps back. And in it goes, and we are out of the Champions League on penalties, 14-13. A cruel way to go out, but really I don't think we have much complaints. We were holding on in this tie, and we are out of the Champions League after getting to the league phase last year. We go out in the third qualifying round this year. What a disappointment that is, and what a cruel way to be knocked out of the Champions League. An epic penalty shootout. and Malonga's miss costing us in the end, but we weren't good enough over both legs and we were hanging on. We needed 2 equalisers to even get to that penalty shootout, so we just weren't good enough on the tie, and we have to reflect on that. But we are not out of Europe by any means. We have been put into the Europa League playoff round now, and we've been drawn against St. Gallen of Switzerland. So that's what we will be playing in the next episode, is both legs of our Europa League playoff instead of the Champions League playoff. And hopefully we can come through that and make our first ever appearance in the Europa League. If you did enjoy today's video, please drop it a like. Really help the video to be seen and the channel to grow more. If you want to continue following us on this adventure, please hit the subscribe button, and that way you won't miss any videos. Videos are posted Monday to Friday at 6 PM Irish time, and if you subscribe you won't miss a thing. If you want to catch up on anything we've done, there is a playlist on the channel and it does appear on the screen at the end of the video. So until the next episode, when we take on St. Gallen in the Europa League playoff, please take it easy.